I'm extremely honored to introduce our first speaker. His background is manifold as correspondent and journalist, last but not least, the editor-in-chief of the Handelsblatt, the equivalent of the Financial Times in Germany. He now serves as global head of policy for Deutsche Bank. And so without further ado, I'm trying to look, where can I find him? There he is, Sven Afhueppe. Please come and tell us a little bit about the political development. I think the title is After Merkel, What's Next? Thank you. A warm welcome to Sven Afhueppe.
Yeah, thanks, David, and welcome, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be here at the DebtConference. Last year, I was standing here and was a host of the banking conference of Handelsblatt, and this is today only a virtual conference. So I much prefer to be here at a hybrid conference. So Germany after Merkel, what's next? When Angela Merkel announced that she would not run for chancellorship again, there was a great relief in Germany. There was much talk of the right decision. Enough is enough. After 16 years of Merkel's government, the opportunity of a new beginning should be seized. Today we know that Merkel's decision marked the beginning of a political experiment. Never before in the history of the Federal Republic has the incumbent chancellor not stood for election to the Bundestag. This process is an absolute novelty. And it is quite a risk that CDU candidate for Chancellor Armin Laschet will have to compete for the chancellorship without a so-called office bonus. If Angela Merkel had run again, it would have been fairly safe to predict who would win the next Bundestag election, Angela Merkel. And very likely it was a good result. Now everything is different. It may yet prove to be a momentous and even historic mistake that Angela Merkel did not leave her seat in the Chancellery early for Armin Laschet. The outcome of the Bundestag election is difficult to predict, not only because there is no incumbent chancellor to vote for. In addition, voters have to choose between 3 candidates for the first time. Besides Armin Laschet, Olaf Scholz from the SPD and Annalena Baerbock Greens are running for the chancellorship. In Berlin, the joke is already being told that FDP leader Christian Lindner should actually also run as a candidate for chancellor. After all, the Liberals are only a few percentage points behind the Greens in the polls. The political message behind such considerations is clear. In the next federal election, almost anything